What are the activities, food, and trips that students can experience at the Vancouver and Kelowna campus?
So I have a follow-up question to that. Um, so are you asking for UBC in general or the Faculty of Management? Because it's quite different depending on what you're looking for.
So for UBC in general, I think, yeah.
Okay. Okay. So I would say when it comes to the courses you can take at UBC Kelowna and Vancouver, it's quite broad. So Kelowna and Vancouver are very different. Um, to tell you a little bit more about me, I spent my first 2 years going to UBC Vancouver, then transferred to UBC Kelowna for the management program. And I would say at UBC Vancouver, it's definitely a much bigger campus. There's a lot more resources, a lot of different activities to do, but at the same time, because it's so big, there's so much student attendance, faculties tend to be a lot larger, and students tend to be a lot larger in one class. You may find that um, it may seem like there's so much to do on campus, but it's also very scarce in the opportunities it provides to the individual student because there's such a huge student body. And so when it comes to like activities, food and trips, again, I would say that it's very faculty based. So when I was at UBC Vancouver, I'll speak for the Faculty of Arts and Sciences over there. So the Faculty of Arts essentially would have programs like our, Arts Student Society or certain programs that delve into like economics. We have the Economic Student Society over there. We had certain courses that we had to take and certain faculty requirements that were external to our own faculty that we also had to take in order to complete our requirements for graduation, for example. It was a very general program. A lot of the activities and extracurriculars I took part of when I was at UBC Vancouver actually adhered to the Sauder School of Business. So the Sauder School of Business provides many opportunities for business students to take part in, for example, just kind of like co-ed business fraternities. There's student societies as well. That's known as the Commerce Student Society, which is the CSU or whatever it is. And then you also have within Sauder itself, lots of students have developed their own kinds of startups. There's entrepreneurial programs, accelerators. I was a part of those. And also took a number of Sauder courses, whether that's Com 100 or any other kind of marketing course. I took part in those as well. If we're going to the Faculty of Management, I can definitely provide a lot more detail about UBCO. So ever since coming to the Faculty of Management specifically, I was a part of the MSA, which a lot of students can join in on. And the MSA is essentially like the Management Student Association, and they provide business trips for students that take part or actively participate within the student association itself. So we've had business trips that go to Vancouver, Calgary, Toronto. There may be business trips outside of Canada as well in the future. We're not too sure. We have the Management Student Association has events like the Management Gala that we host at the end of every single year, and that gathers all of the students and professors and really celebrates the work of so many students. The Management Student Association also includes all of the clubs that are involved within management itself, whether that's Entrepreneurship Club or marketing, and they all host their own individual events, which is great. And then within the management faculty itself, there's also an opportunity to take part in research. I took part in research not exactly through the management stream, but I worked alongside one of the management professors to develop a research thesis on blockchain technology. And many students have that kind of opportunity as well coming into the Faculty of Management. They're afforded the opportunity to work with professors, gain some funding for their research, and work over the summer, which is great. Other opportunities provided by the management faculty, we host a lot of professional events. So you get to meet with employers like Ernst & Young, KPMG, PepsiCo, lots of networking events over there. And so students really get the opportunity to meet with professionals within the area and within the greater BC area, whether that's Vancouver or, also some offices in Calgary as well. And a lot of the time students do get the opportunity to intern at these companies through these networking events and so on. So that's been great. We also have, we're also a part of CABS and JDC West. So CABS is the Canadian Association of Business Students. And since the Faculty of Management specifically at UBCO is a part of that. And so students who are on the executive board of the MSA get a chance to partake in CABS events, which is professional or networking events that happen all over Canada. They're nationwide. And CABS often hosts a lot of Kelowna-based events as well. And so you get to meet students from business students from all over Canada. I know that in my time, I got to meet students from Saskatchewan, Manitoba, Alberta, all over Canada, Ontario as well. We also take part in external, I would say external business school competitions like TMU's management conferences or any other kind of external university business competition or anything of that sort. We also take part in JDC West. JDC West is, well, JDC in general is a case competition that runs for business students all over Canada. JDC West is the Western division for Western Canada. So we're talking BC, Alberta, Saskatchewan, Manitoba. And I'm currently serving as the exec on JDC West, and it's a case competition for students to take part in. Again, a major opportunity to fly out across the country, delve into any part of JDC West that includes a broad spectrum of different topics such as academics, finance, marketing, entrepreneurship, and so on. You get to compete in any of these categories along with debate with other students and meet and get the chance to network and really get to meet other students from all over Canada. So there's lots of things and lots of extracurriculars to delve into. Being a part of either UBC Kelowna or UBC Vancouver, depending on the faculty that you choose to be a part of. I will say UBC wide, this is not just faculty based, there's also the Go Global program. And the Go Global program is essentially the opportunity to go on exchange or to study for a semester or a year at an external university. I went to the University of Glasgow my first semester of this year, and it was probably one of the best experiences of my university degree. I got the chance to travel all over Europe and meet so many new people from all over the world and make so many great memories. So I would definitely recommend it for any incoming student as well. You can definitely look on the Go Global website or speak to an advisor about Go Global, your research opportunities, and definitely scope out the clubs and associations that we have at the Faculty of Management once you arrive.
Okay, that sounds like there's a lot to do at UBC, and so thank you so much for your time, Raneem, and best of luck on your senior year at UBC, and see you soon.
Thank you.